Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we will discuss the most luxurious PC in the world. Before we dive into today's topic, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for future update. The quality of a PC hinges on a wide range of factors, including the components it is made from, the speed of its processor, and the quality of its graphics card, among many others. Nonetheless, the capacity to tailor a computer to a unique user's needs is arguably the most attractive feature. Due to this, a high-end personal computer can be built with components costing as much as $50,000. When it comes to a computer with the highest price tag, there are no limits. Popular upgrades for such PCs include installing liquid cooling, using several graphics cards, and employing the latest and top-notch processors. Moreover, premium sound cards, several hard drives, and even solid-state drives are common additions to these systems. When combined, all of them form a PC that is more high-priced than even the most sophisticated game consoles. IPASON Intel 10th Gen Gaming Desktop $8,456. Look no further than IPASON for the most outlandish appearance on a personal computer, which looks straight out of Alien vs Predator, or the far future. Still, even though this machine looks whimsical, it is so strong that you can use it to win every competition. IPASON was founded in 2013 and currently occupies a 43,000 square area and employs more than 800 people, making it one of the most reliable tech companies on the market. This outstanding PC from IPASON has an Intel Core i9-10900K processor with 128GB of RAM, an Asus ROG GeForce RTX 2080 Ti GPU, and 16GB of memory. Also, being able to use 4 displays at the same time is a huge boost to productivity at work, making this computer the best option for tech-savvy millennials. 9. Adamant Custom 32-Core Workstation -$12,499. The Adamant Custom 32-Core Workstation boasts a top-tier 3.7 GHz AMD Ryzen Threadripper 3970X processor, and an NVIDIA RTX 3090 GPU with 24GB of visual RAM to ensure it can handle even the most demanding gaming requirements. Moreover, if you're on the fence about using a PC that looks like a rocket, this one is a perfect compromise between a traditional case and a sleek, modern design. For about $12,500, you can have this gaming rig fully loaded with the maximum spec of 256GB of DDR4 RAM and a 4TB SSD. 8. Adamant Custom 64-Core Liquid-Cooled Workstation Computer PC -$13,199. The next computer in question is by Adamant and is a liquid-cooled behemoth powered by an AMD Threadripper 3990X. The lightning-fast machine includes 256GB of RAM and 2TB of SSD. Although there are a variety of approaches, most desktop computers use either air or liquid cooler to keep the processor at an optimal temperature. Both systems work similarly and do the same thing, which is to take heat from the CPU and send it to the other parts. Both cooling systems are highly effective when executed properly, but thrive in different settings. The aesthetic design, however, is one of the most noticeable. Typically, liquid-cooled computers are considered more stylish and flamboyant. 7. Lenovo ThinkStation P620 -$18,046. Lenovo's ThinkStation P620 is appropriately described as performant to the nines. This time around we are dealing with AMD's latest flagship processor, the 64-core Threadripper Pro 5995WX, and it's, pun intended, like a fairy tale. Although its real power lies within, the ThinkStation P620 presents itself professionally on the outside as well. The frame is made almost entirely of steel, measuring 17.3 by 6.5 by 18.1 inches, HWD, and weighing up to 53 pounds. To make relocation less of a chore, carrying handles are included. You may also take advantage of the sky-high 1TB SSD, 64GB of RAM, 5 3.5-inch discs, and several M.2 drives. Thus, you can rest assured you can depend on this system for a long time because it is easy to maintain and has a lot of flexibility when it comes to upgrading its hardware. 6. Next Computing Edge XTA Workstation Desktop -$21,895. Next Computing's technology is acclaimed for its small footprint designs, which don't impair performance. With 256GB DDR4 RAM and a 2.9 GHz AMD Ryzen Threadripper 32-core processor, you can run resource-intensive programs and stream video up to 4K quality. Two M.2 PCIe NVMe solid-state drives provide a total of 1.5 TB of storage capacity, giving you enough space for your projects and enhancing the overall speed of your system. This PC can be used for gaming, but it can also be put to work in fields like high-performance medical imaging and intelligence gathering. 5. Acer Concept D900 Desktop -$22,999. The Concept D900 is designed for the most proficient individuals and can handle any project or task. With an NVIDIA Quadro RTX 6000, you can create some of the most breathtaking 3D models and virtual simulations, which seem even more stunning due to the ray tracing technology. Aside from that, this workstation includes 2 processors, which provide 40 cores when combined. This is especially beneficial if you run several intensive programs simultaneously. Moreover, 192 GB of RAM also provides ample temporary storage space. 4. Digital Storm Eventum X -$23,847. Enjoy unrivaled speed that can't be found on any other computer. Digital Storm provides one of the most advanced systems on the market with a bespoke liquid supply system and pre-routed power for graphics cards. The Eventum X was built from the ground up to perform at or above expectations. Its 64-core processor, 256 GB of memory, and 5.2 GHz of processing power when overclocked, allow even the most powerful hardware configurations to work to their full potential. Getting in on the fun will cost you $15,000 or more if you want the maximum available specifications, such as a Threadripper Pro 3955WX processor with 64 GB of DDR4 memory. So, to sum up, Digital Storm makes an unbeatable PC that is easy to use and employs some of the most cutting-edge technology available right now. 3. HP Z8 G4 Workstation -$42,884. The HP Z8 G4 Workstation is a powerhouse that targets those who create precise products like racing cars or rockets, for whom the computer was built to perform the most intricate simulations. A fully equipped, top-notch system should be able to run 3D simulations and edit 8K footage in real time, and this PC's Intel Xeon Platinum 8180 processor along with 512 GB of RAM makes it a breeze. All in all, this computer can not only do the most complex graphic analyses, but it can also run any game at the highest level possible, a level that only industry experts need. 2 to 8 pack Orion XPC -$43,939. By putting 2 different modes into one frame, the cutting-edge 8-pack Orion X computer has surprised everyone. The main system has 3 overclocked NVIDIA RTX 3090 graphic cards paired with the latest Intel Core i9-10980XE processor, 128 GB of DDR4 RAM, a Seagate Barracuda 10TB hard drive, an Intel 750 PCI X 1.2 TB SSD and 2 Samsung 850 Pro 1TB SSD. The backup system has a Seagate Barracuda 10TB HDD, 2 Samsung 960 Polaris 512 GB SSDs, an NVIDIA Titan X Pascal 12 GB graphics card, and an Intel Core i7-7700K processor. A Superflower LEDX Platinum 2000 with 8-pack power supply is also included. This means that Orion's PC provides breathtaking speeds. In the Firestrike Extreme benchmark, its GPU with 3 cards got a score of 29,706, while a PC with just 1 GPU usually scores 13,000 points less. Be that as it may, this computer is jaw-dropping, especially for those who regularly juggle multiple tasks at once. Imagine a scenario where you are a dedicated gamer and are also just starting as a 3D artist. This would be your second-to-none PC, without a doubt. 1. Next Computing the Edge DL -$54,950. The outstanding Edge DL from Next Computing receives first place in our ranking with a 64-core AMD EPYC 7702P processor, 128 threads, a base clock of 2.0 GHz, and a turbo boost of 3.35 GHz. In addition to its strong processor, this computer features ample RAM, 256 to be precise. These parts alone have a list price of $4,500 each. Therefore, even if Edge DL may not be flashy because it has a simple design, it makes up for it with a professional-grade NVIDIA system that costs thousands of dollars and a configuration that exceeds even the highest expectations. Let's wrap it up here about today's topic. Let know your thought at the comment section. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for